The Bears are off to a solid start right now.
I'll tell you, they've been up and down so far this season. They show flashes of great play, but haven't been able to put it together yet. Hopefully they can start something tonight.
And there are the starting lineups for each team.
I'll tell you, the starting five isn't always your five best players. That's one thing a lot of people don't understand.
All 10 players are set, and now for the tip. The Skyhawks snatch the tip, and the offense moves into position. On the right side.
Pushing that basketball.
Tries for two. He doesn't get the hoop. So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Number 4 takes the feed.
There's the trap.
Off the glass and no good. The center with the ball. The Skyhawks can't afford to have him pick up too many more fouls. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
There's a snapshot of some of his averages.
Every game you have to bring it. It doesn't matter if you have 2 points or 20. Everybody in the squad has to be ready to get it done if they're called upon.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Left him a nylon, NBN.
And this one's going to be a backcourt violation.
You got to make good decisions with the ball, Brad.
Kicks it out. He shoots from the corner. Scorches the net with a J. Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. For the bucket, and has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block.
That layup will count for 2, plus the harm.
Hey, he sized the defender up and protected the ball going in for the layup. Boy, was that beautiful. I can't emphasize it enough, Brad. It's important to get to the charity stripe.
That's why I love this game, Dick, for that reason alone.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more, Mr. Nessler. We are so lucky that we get to go to all these schools and experience the mayhem firsthand.
Let's get back to the action. He manages to keep it in play. Here's a look at each team's record, both their conference and their overall marks.
You always want to do well in conference games. I guarantee that getting the conference title is a goal for every team in America. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. For 2. He can't get the hoop to fall. Tries for two. That was nice. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
The Bears, according to their coaching staff, have been doing a great job creating this up-tempo style. He's been praised.
Nice rejection. They'll work it around the arc. For the bucket. Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Brown picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Got them both.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Goes up for two. Sinks it.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
8 minutes left on the game clock. Kicks it out. For two. Sinks the shot. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Jump hook from the low block.
I'll tell you, great job protecting the basketball, getting deep close position, and the jump hook is so effective.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Working it around the perimeter. Tries for two. 10 seconds on the shot clock. We're at the 7-minute mark. Gave it up. He tries the three ball. Missed the jumper. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
For the bucket. Got it. They're working around the perimeter. The freshman has a brain cramp there and commits a turnover. Goes up for two. Tickles a twine. The double team can't contain him.
That's not how you work a double team, Brad. You and I got to go show him the double team.
Goes up. They got it. The Bears are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
The shot's off target. For two. Nope. He gets the rebound. And we'll get a change of possession. Mayer handles the feed. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Lobs it. Tries for two. Number 23 is down emotionally right now, Dick.
Hey, well, offensively, he's probably not feeling it. Defensively, he's been a step behind. He's going to have to turn things around.
Brown receives the pass. About 5 minutes remaining. The ball stripped. On the dribble, gives it up.
Double team now, bad angle.
Number 40 gets the pass, and it's knocked away. Great block. Now on the run for the bucket. Knocks it down. And we got a whistle and a foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
And here's what it looks like if you average out his numbers over the course of the season.
Stats only tell part of the story, Brad. But as a coach, if you have a few players who can average double figures in multiple statistical categories, you're a lucky guy.
Goes up for two. Too strong. No good. For two. He hits it. And now getting set up in 3 around 2.
I tell you the one thing about this offense, you better have dominant post players. People that can really score with their back to the basket.
About 4 minutes remaining. Blocked. Nice job defensively. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. On the right side.
Look at that spacing.
Mayer comes up with it. Let's see if they can. He makes the block. Trying to penetrate that zone, and the shot's blocked.
Nobody got back defensively. Rotation was very poor.
They get that rejected. You betcha. This guy really takes a real workman-like approach to the game.
Tell you, really a great team guy, Brad. Does all the little things. The stuff nobody else wants to do.
There's a double team waiting there. He shoots from the deep corner.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly. Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
Goes up for two. Goes. He fakes the shot. Gave it up. For two. He buries it. The Bears look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good.
Steal, go up the other way, get a layup.
The Bears are looking, Dick, to force a tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court. You know, seniors are a dying breed in college basketball these days. If you're a coach that's lucky enough to have a couple, it can definitely help you sleep at night knowing there are guys in your team who know what you want and know what it takes to be successful.
Gets two at the charity stripe. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Shoots from outside. Nails the jumper. For the bucket. Drains the shot. The Bears set up offensively now. They work the perimeter. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. For two. Great shot. When he gets the ball, it usually ends up in the basket.
He's definitely a talent when it comes to putting the ball in the hoop. And he's got to be careful. He's got to remember to involve his teammates.
Number 3 is whistled for the layup's good and one, Dick.
Hey, that's good concentration. Taking the ball hard to the hoop, knowing that someone's going to hack you. I like it when the team gets to the free throw line. It shows that they're being aggressive The key is to get to the line early in the game and often.
They've got a player spotting up on the 3. And now getting set up here in a 4-round 1.
Well, you know, the key to this offense, you better have a big guy on the inside who can be effective, and then a big guy who has versatility, who can step out. And they certainly have the elements to make this offense work.
We approach 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Tries for 2. Gets it to fall. They're working around the perimeter. Mayer makes the shot. He strips him clean. Shot clock is dead. Moving it around the perimeter. Number 34 is charged. He got the layup to go, and the foul is called.
Hey, he saw that he was going to get fouled, but he stuck to the path in spite of it.
Free throw shooting isn't his forte, but every now and then we'll see him make a couple.
So much of it's mental, Brad.
Pushes it up. He looks at the hoop.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
He tries to beat the clock. Can't get the shot to drop. At the half, the Bears lead by 9. Tennessee Martin allowed the ball to be taken away a lot in that first half, partner.
Not so much taken away, but given away. If you can't take care of the rock, you're not going to win many games.
Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick. Now trying to feed the low block.
Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior.
And they're in their motion offense, working with 3 around 2 here.
Hey, if a team has 2 good players who can't play in a post area, this is a good offense. It's definitely an inside-oriented offense.
Scorches the net. Pushes it up. For the bucket. He missed. And now they'll bring it up. Didn't give it to him down low. Going the other way. To shoot. Number 4 handles the pass. Busts the jumper. Ball stripped. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for 2. He drains the bucket. On the outside. He shoots from the corner and score it. Now they work it around the perimeter. For 2, he couldn't get it to fall. And a momentary look from three-point land. In the lane. Off the mark. Number 4 takes the pass. Here comes the ball screen. There's the rejection.
Look how speed. I tell you, man, there's nothing like having athleticism and quickness. That was absolutely phenomenal.
The Bears look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the deep corner. The missed shot. Number 10 is called for the foul. First personal foul. Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
The defense is refusing to get caught up in those screens, Brad.
Takes his jumper. Missed it. 8 minutes left in the game clock on the left side. Cross court. Tries for two. Drains it. For the bucket. Buried it. Cross court. Good fake. Goes up for two. Oh, yes. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner. Knocks it down. Gave it up. He attempts a jumper. Off the mark. And they get the turnover. Mayer receives the pass. Too much. That's a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Rims off, and a big rebound.
They need to get out and run their lanes now.
Oh, this man's in trouble. Here's a double team. Way out on the right wing for two. Six minutes left on the game clock. On the outside. He shoots from downtown. Missed the jumper. Fast break opportunity here. On the left side.
Trying to go inside. There's the trap.
Tries for two, and we'll get a change of possession. These guys have really been able to step it up so far. They're putting together a very good team effort.
You know, everyone's been getting involved. Passing, rebounding, taking the ball to the hoop. A great team effort will always keep a team in it.
On the wing.
Up and inside.
With a little baby hook. And come up short. We're at the 5-minute mark. Here they come with a double team to stop it. For the bucket. He gets the bucket to fall. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad.
Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. The shooting guard gets the ball. The Skyhawks in transition for 2. That one's off. Brown receives the ball. He takes another bad shot.
Bad shots kill chemistry, Brad.
The turn, a fadeaway jumper.
I tell you, he's got every move in the book. What an offensive player. That fadeaway's impossible to block.
He gets the rejection. Cross court. That's a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Another great sophomore right here, Dick.
Hey, underclassmen are an important part of any program. With a year under his belt, the coaching staff expects solid play from him.
Second shot is no good. Number 4 receives the pass. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up with a shot. Nails the jumper. Gave it up. He attempts the trifecta.
If they can get off some good shots and easy buckets, they might turn around this awful stretch of shooting for them, Brad.
Easier said than done, though, right now, Dick. For the bucket. Rims out. Number 10 takes the feed. Blocked. Loose ball and batted in. They've got him trapped.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Good job defensively. They just won't give them any openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
Now with 10 to shoot. Controlling the ball. With the big shot.
Shot was no good, baby. Beautiful use of the screen, though.
He drains the bucket. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
2 minutes left on the game clock. They'll work it around the arc. To shoot now. For the deuce. Off the glass and no good. Now in transition. Tries for 2. 2 with a lay-in. Trying to feed the low block. Goes up for 2. Rims out. Dick, how do these guys stay so fresh on defense?
Hey, 3 words, Brad. Rotation, rotation, and rotation. They're playing like a true team out there, supporting one another when there's a breakdown. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
About a minute remaining in the game clock. For 2. In and out. On the dribble, gives it up. For the bucket. With a layup. The lead is 5. What happens now, Dick?
Well, this is where momentum can swing in your favor or go against you, enough to blow your game.
Off the glass and no good. Was that beautiful or what?
I knew this was going to be a dandy, baby.
The lead is down to 3. For the deuce. Lays it up. Cross court. Tries for 2. Rims out. Well, it's time to start fouling. They got to stop the clock, Dick. He may be in some trouble here. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. Ball's coming from the sideline. He attempts to dribble around the trap. Unsuccessful, though.
What a great defensive trap there.
They'll throw this one in from the side. And the clock stopped with a foul. The offense sets up from the sideline. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. So now let's see what they do with the inbounds play on the baseline. Brown getting after it and saves it. Out of bounds, and we're staying right here. The Skyhawks are now in the bonus. Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You know, by the time you're a junior, you know what your coach expects from you. It's a matter of bringing it every day.
Makes it. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
The three. He knocks down the jumper. The point guard takes the feed. And that's a wrap for him.
They're going to miss his leadership.
At the foul line. Up and in. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
He can't buy one. He shoots from long range. Baylor loses in a well-fought match.
This is going to be hard.
Dick, tonight we've got a non-conference matchup.
Non-conference matchups are always a good way to measure your team against the rest of the nation. These games help give you experience come tournament time.
And teams are ready to go, and we're ready for the tip. Baylor wins the possession, and the ball game is underway. For the bucket, he comes up empty. I think they're going to come with some pressure here, Dick. So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
Tries for 2. He can't get the bucket to fall. The Bears are coming on a loss in their last game. What do you think we can expect from them here, Dick?
I'll tell you, Brad, after a loss, you want to come back in the next game and get back to doing what you did that got you on that winning streak.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
For 2. Perfectly executed. Well, thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. Both teams looking to get things going here. Lobs it. Goes up for 2. The number 0 is regarded as one of the most skilled juniors in all of college basketball.
He's proved that he's definitely one of the best in his position and in his class. There aren't too many juniors in the nation who can do what he does.
We'll stay right here. It's no good. Number 3 is called for the foul. First personal foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
The Bears are going to be at the line for the first time in this game.
Nothing but nylon, MBN.
Traps in place, Dick. There's a double team waiting there. Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
Here's a look at each team's record, both their conference and their overall marks.
You always want to do well in conference games. I guarantee that getting the conference title is a goal for every team in America.
Let's check in with Aaron Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Aaron?
Coach has
his shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely.
The Bears look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Number 5 is whistled for the foul. First personal foul. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Both free throws go. The Bears seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
Tries for 2. Nope.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
For 2. Off the glass and no good. Goes up for 2. Goes. For the bucket. He makes the shot. Pushes it up.
Turnover committed by the senior.
Here we go on the break.
Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
You betcha. Tries for two. No good from the field.
There's the trap.
About 7 minutes remaining. For two. Can't put it down. Mayer handles the feed. Goes up for two. He buries it. They work the perimeter.
Turnover by the senior.
Number one receives the ball. Kicks it out. Fires away. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
This is a one-man show right now, Brad. This is supposed to be a team game.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. The Bears pushing the ball in transition. For the bucket. Oh, yes. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
In the lane. He's taking his team out of the game plan with these shots, Dick.
Yeah, and even if he were hitting them, Brad, they're still bad shots.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
He got it. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBM.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. We're ready to get back to the action. Here's the big man with a drop step.
Oh, he does a phenomenal job getting close position, good angle, and then the drop step.
There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad. Get that sucker out of the game, man.
Tries for two. Nice shot. We're at the 5-minute mark. The shooting guard with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. You know, Dick, this guy's really elevated his game today.
I tell you, as a coach, Brad, it's always nice to have a player surprisingly step up and perform better than expected. We'll have to keep a close eye on him moving forward.
Controlling the ball. Well, the coach doesn't like what he's seeing right now. He's called a timeout. Coming out of the timeout, I'd expect we're going to see more focused play on both sides.
One would assume so.
Pushes it up. For two. That's good. And they're in their motion offense, working with 3 around 2 here.
Well, you know, the key is having 2 effective post players.
He took it hard to the rack and got the foul.
Well, that's what his coach likes to see. His boys going hard to the hole and not settling for the jump shot.
This is what he's been able to bring to the court per game so far this season.
Hey, the numbers can be nice, but they can also be deceiving. You never want to judge someone purely by their averages, no matter how high or low they may seem.
Alley-oop goes up for two. You can't get away with that. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Number 0 goes to the line, shooting 2.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
They get that rejected. We're at the 4-minute mark. For the bucket. Tickles a twine. Pushes it up.
That's a high post screen.
He gets the foul, and the layup will count, Dick.
Hey, way to play strong, my man. Way to play strong. They have one of the toughest things to get in sports, experience. Experience is so important, Brad. See situations and knowing how to react to them correctly and quickly is a great, great thing.
They look to get it to the inside. Tries for 2. That was nice. Trying to pack it inside. Jump hook from the low block. Jumper won't go.
Gotta think right now. Gotta focus defensively.
Off the glass and no good. They'll work it around the arc. Tries one from three-point land. Can't connect. The shooting guard with the ball. Mayer picks up the foul. And a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, good second effort to stay with it right there. Did a great job attacking the defense.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
He's been around for a couple of years now. He knows what is capable of bringing to the team. This is a year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and help get the most out of younger guys on the team.
Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad.
Drains it. This guy can really score in a variety of ways down on the low block, Dick.
This guy's the total package. He can beat you in more ways than one, and that's scary for any defense.
Gets the rejection. Two minutes left on the game clock. The center with the ball. 10 seconds. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. So they'll inbound on the near sideline. Now they work it around the perimeter. 8 seconds. Off the mark with that shot. Blocked! Working it around the perimeter. Goes up for 2. He shows the sweet touch. Way out on the right wing. He shoots from the deep corner. Missed the jumper. Balanced teams, Dick. What are some of the things that they'll try to accomplish when they step out on the court?
They feel they are more successful when they focus their attention on doing a bit of both, Brad. They have the personnel to be able to play up-tempo at one end and playing the half court at the other.
He looks for 3. Nails the J. Pushes it up. Here's a double team. The man can't escape.
Great job of containing the man there, Brian.
Is bad. The Sycamores have really been able to get it done here as a team today, Dick.
They've been awesome, Brad. Every player who has stepped onto the court has been focused and has been looking to get his team involved. You gotta love this kind of teamwork.
Gave it up. Looks at a three. Gets the J to fall. Shot clock is dead. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. We have a backcourt violation.
Mistakes like that can add up in games like this.
Up fake. Loose ball. Great play. Moving it around the perimeter. For the bucket. Not this time. Number 23 receives the pass. He pulls up with a jumper. Off the mark. At the end of the first half, the Sycamores are up by 4. Baylor came up short on the rebounding end in the first half, that's for sure.
And the ball will continue to bounce towards the opposition as long as they fail to seal off and block out their guys. Crushing that basketball, help one another, communicate.
Tries for two. He nails the bucket.
That's Matador defense. Nobody coming over, nobody giving any help. I mean, that's how you see better defense on a playground.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Makes the first shot. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Hits the second shot. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Looking for a good shot. For two. He missed. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
The Bears spent most of their halftime talking about defensive rebounding. They would like all 5 players to box out when the shot goes up. This is actually one of the points of emphasis which Dick brought up earlier. Getting and maintaining rebounding positioning will be key for them in the second half. Guys?
All right, thanks, Erin. For the bucket, it won't fall. For that reason right there, that's why I love college basketball.
Hey, pandemonium is in full effect.
Off the glass and no good. Tries for two. Scorches the net. Inside. Puts up the tray. Nails a sweet jumper. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in a full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Fast break possibility coming. The ball stripped. Both teams are looking to get something going here. The shooting guard with the ball.
Double team now, bad angle. Try to go inside.
Puts it on the floor and up and under.
I tell you, did a great job creating a good angle, too. When he goes up and under, he seals off the defensive player.
For two. Got it. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
That one's blocked from behind.
Great rotation by the D. I love it.
Sinks the shot. On the left side. goes up with it and come up short. The small forward with the ball. Off the mark for the bucket. Dick, they really need to get something going in a hurry here.
Yeah, call a timeout and get your boys into the game, Brad.
Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
Block shot usually creates momentum and opportunities.
They'll bring it back out on top and reset it.
I tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box. I hate it when guys can't make that entry.
He rejects it. Trying to pack it inside. He gets the layup to go and the foul.
What a hoop. He saw the defender coming and tried to go right through it.
Chance to get an easy one here. He buries it. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
About 7 minutes remaining.
Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior.
On the right side. He wants a three.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
For two. Great shot. On the left side. From the corner. I wonder if he's ever going to get any help from his teammates, Dick. He's doing it all and then some.
He's doing it all right now for this team. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep this up.
Goes up for two. Gets it to go. Dick, what can they do to stop their scoring barrage?
I don't know, Brad. Dim the lights, maybe? I don't know. They're on fire right now.
We're at the 6-minute mark. The student section is all rallied up and they are ready to battle.
Oh, yes, the student body. Always full of comedy and excitement.
For the bucket. No good. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Challenging like that really makes the offense think twice about putting the shot up.
It's really almost as good as a block.
Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, that's a smart play, Brad, especially if he can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
This is the first. Both shots no good. The Sycamores have a number of seniors in their lineup. That factor alone will definitely help their cause. Unloads. The missed shot. Number 10 is charged with the foul. First personal foul. The Sycamores have been getting it done tonight in a lot of different ways.
I tell you, it's been great to watch these kids really work with one another out there. They all have individual skills to put the ball in the hoop, but that isn't always what's best for a team. Everyone needs to get touches so they can feel and bob. Got him for three.
Looks like he was just standing there. Let's take another look at our star watch. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Turnover by the senior. On the outside. From the corner. Perfectly executed. He takes it away. Cross court. There's the rejection. They get out on the break. Blocks it.
When playing against the zone, there was always someone else there for the block.
A little two-man action. The Sycamores will probably consider modifying their play style here and go to a more conservative approach. A half-court attack, Dick, especially given the time and score.
Preserving the lead should be the primary focus. Continuing to play an up-tempo game wouldn't be very smart at this point.
Off the glass and no good.
I love that block shot, Brad. Really gives you a lot of momentum.
Drains the shot. For the deuce. Rims out. Brown receives the pass.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
And a shot blocked. Ball's going to stay here. They're set to throw it in from the side. Trying to feed inside. This one rejected out of there.
Nice block shot.
On the outside. Throws it up. Tries for two. For two. He drains the bucket. Pushes it up. Out of bounds and a change in possession. The shooting guard with the ball. Count that as a personal foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
No doubt about it. Hits that one. Dick into the offensive set now, and let's see what we'll look at here with a 3-2.
Well, you know, the 3-2 offense, 3-2 set really can be effective in getting a lot of cutting and screening, especially effective in attacking the basket and getting right down the lane.
For the bucket, rims out. The Sycamores can't afford to have him pick up too many more fouls. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. Good teams will get to the line often, but getting there is half the battle. You then must convert your free throws.
No doubt. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
Let's watch the move as he works his man and out a fadeaway jumper. On the inside, blocked. Nice job defensively. They push it up on the break. Tries for 2.
Good score on a transition, baby.
The lead is 6.
Hey, a tray here in this place will go absolutely bananas, Brad. I can feel it.
Knocked out of there. Blocked. That goes out of bounds, and we'll stay at this end. The offense sets up from the sideline. On the dribble, gives it up. Unloads a 3. He drains the jumper. Looking to move it around the perimeter. About a minute remaining. They work it around the perimeter. They've got a three-point shooter spotting up. To shoot. And they come with a double team to stop it. Off the backboard. Cross court.
Great effort defensively. He says, "Thou shalt not enter thy lane, baby. Get it out of here. I'm the landlord."
They move it into the front court. Well, it's time to start fouling. They got to stop the clock, Dick. Let's check out this three-pointer one more time, Dick. Wow, and that stops the clock again. Sideline inbounds. The point guard handles the feed. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. Ball's coming from the sideline. Foul, and that stops the clock again. Number 23 to the line for the 1-and-1. He makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Second shot, good.
This is a very important possession. They got to score to stay alive.
He tries the jumper. Rims out. Boards it.
As soon as you get that defensive rebound, you should be looking to push the ball.
Baylor kept it close for the whole game, but could not come away with a win.
After a loss like this, you have to question their ranking.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners, Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us.